In today's video, we're going to be talking about the color alone is not used as the only means of emphasis from within Microsoft Word documents. Welcome to the Accessibility Guide channel. My name is Sean Jordison, and let's jump right in. This criteria is really easy to fail, and I'm going to start off by showing a chart that has some bogus data points in it. Now, we have category 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then we have the different series of data. Now, what's interesting about this is they are simply a color. They are the color blue, orange, and gray. Now, this is going to fail. The color alone is not used as the only means of emphasis. This means that we need to apply a second component to ensure that this document passes our accessibility requirements. Now, for bar charts, it's pretty straightforward. We can simply come in here and we want to apply a pattern to the fill, and that will ensure that we have set up a second point of emphasis. Now, right now we have these horizontal blue bars, so we have blue and horizontal. If we were to print this on a grayscale computer, we would be able to have 2 points of emphasis. So that's one area that this content can now pass. Now, in this example, we have a paragraph, and our description is to actually define all of the highlighted words in this paragraph. We then have a paragraph with 3 different phrases highlighted in yellow. Now, these highlights are not going to be read aloud by a screen reader. So this again is another failure on color and meaning as the only point of emphasis. Another way that we could probably fix this is by simply spelling out what exactly we want the user to do. So if we were to say, define these words, make it maybe a heading level 3 or something, and then we would apply a bulleted list like professional wrestling, television, or choreographed. This would allow the user a second point of emphasis to define the actual words in the paragraph. This allows us to not rely on vision alone or this color alone. Additionally, we could add in another component like an asterisk. Now, I don't love this particular option, but it is another option where we can come in and add in an asterisk after each one of the highlighted words. This will provide a second means of emphasis so that users who are blind or low vision have the ability to at least search for this text in a different way. That concludes today's video on color alone is not used as the only point of emphasis for accessibility from within Microsoft Word. Now, this video was created specifically for my Section 508 checklist for Microsoft Word, and if you want to check that out, there's a link in the description of this video. And if you want to find out how I can help you get accessible, there's a link in the description for that too. And as always, I can be your personal accessibility expert. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.